No. Whoa. Whoa. Come here, now give your daddy a hug. Ow! Ow! I'm leaving. Welcome to another episode of Clay Camp. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well as watch the video all the way through. Not because I asked you to, because man, we're having a good Tuesday. It's another really pretty day and we're just going to be doing some miscellaneous items. Thank you for joining me. I'm Clay Nelson. I'm a general contractor from West Monroe, Louisiana. I like to make videos. Back here at Home Depot, everybody's favorite home improvement store. Got a little small list as in a one-item list. Be right back. I'm Clay Nelson. What's your name?
Dennis.
Nice to meet you, man. No, this is my YouTube channel. Good to meet you, man.
You too, my boy.
Yeah, so much for the one item. Y'all found you a sand pile?
Yeah, this is going to China.
Oh, going to China, cool. Yeah, I think I got my four-wheeler sold, so I'm gonna back it out real quick. It's a really nice four-wheeler. I've had a really good time with it. And man, it's just so powerful and it's big and it's just a really good, fun machine. But I'm trying to get one of those Polaris North Stars and they have air conditioner and I think it would be a lot more comfortable for the boys. Mom, what have you done?
I didn't do it.
Turns out he wants it. It's been a really good four-wheeler. Kind of sad to see it go, but you know what? Time to move on to other things. You gotta realize Santa Claus was coming this early, did you? Uncle Ben! Bam! Bam!
I get to do on red and blue. I do not like rivers drawing. Cause look, it's snow on the roof, bro.
I'll admit this is an off-the-wall discussion, but this is something I've really been wanting to talk about here for a little while. In construction, or pretty much any other business, how do you get business? Do you advertise, or is it by word of mouth? Maybe you have a big contract with a management company. Maybe there's just a certain niche that you're able to get business from. Why don't we just start with word of mouth? Word of mouth is you do a job, and then that job leads to the next job, and then people talk, they say you're good, and then you get the next job, and you sort of just kind of float from there. The next thing is advertising. There's tons of way to advertise nowadays with technology, and still you have billboards and newspapers and that type of deal. Bottom line is everything's going digital, so if you're advertising via Facebook with video content or pictures or whatever, that's also a good way to get business. Here's where I'm going to loop around to sort of a negative part. I think a lot of companies that don't need advertising advertise, if that makes sense. For example, if you see a company all over billboards and all over social media and then you call them and you hire them to do the job and they're not able to follow through, that's an example of when you don't need to advertise. Why would you advertise more if you can't handle the business you got? 9 times out of 10 with a construction company like mine, word of mouth is really just going to cover all bases as far as getting work. And if you're not doing a good job, maybe like Facebook advertisement is the way to go for you. But there are some companies that have scaled up and they have a system to where they could take on a pretty good amount of work. And the good thing about taking on projects that are obtained by word of mouth, usually the people know each other. So you have like a long line of friends and they're just less likely to have problems as long as you're like taking care of them. They're more likely to pay you because if you don't pay them, you're going to go back and tell their friend that they didn't pay you. And then the same thing goes with the other side. You're more likely to take care of them better because so-and-so is going to tell so-and-so. It's just a big snowball effect. Anyway, I hope that's been helpful. That's been another episode of Clay Cam. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.